What's up, everybody, and welcome to Get It Right, the YouTube channel where we will work any math problem that you have and post it so you have a good explanation and foundation of how to solve them. Today, we are going to multiply binomials. Technically, we will be multiplying any polynomial, but we are focusing on binomials to make this nice and quick for everybody. We are going to do this in two methods. First method will be vertical multiplication. Second method will be horizontal using the distributive property. While we are doing this, we are going to ensure that we will make it easy so you can get it right. So let's get on into it. The first method of multiplying polynomials and binomials is the vertical multiplication method. The vertical multiplication method is the same method that you use when you were in elementary and middle school when you were just doing numbers. All we need to do is set up our vertical multiplication. So first thing we do, take the first number, write it up top, x plus 3. Underneath the x plus 3, we are going to write the x minus 9. I have color-coded our x minus 9 in this case to make it easier to see what is getting multiplied and what products belong to which of those two terms. Then, as with every vertical multiplication, you put the little multiplication symbol, draw a line underneath it, and get started. Step 2. Take our minus 9, multiply that into the x and the plus 3. That'll give us a minus 9x minus 27. Now we go into the next step. Move to the next term. Take that x, multiply that into the x plus 3. Write it down. Make sure you line up your terms correctly as you do it. Like when you did numbers, you had to put a 0 placeholder whenever you went below the 1 spot so you can move to the tens and the hundreds. Same thing here, except for we're just lining up our variables. Makes it easier. X times 3 is 3x. X times x is x squared, so we have x squared plus 3x. Notice we have the 3x right underneath the negative 9x. Makes it simple to combine like terms. Just with vertical multiplication, we go ahead and put our plus, because we're going to add this all up and move on to step 4, and we get x squared minus 6x minus 27. We have completed this problem so quick and easy that we have no choice but to say it is excellently done. So now let's move on to the next method. Our next method is horizontal multiplication using the distributive property. As a reminder, we have our distributive property that says A times the quantity of B plus C equals A times B plus A times C. To put this in real-world explanations, if you have a group of people in your house and you have a supply of apples, distributive property says you take one apple and give it to each person that's in the house. That's exactly what we have here. We have an apple in red, and we're giving it to person B and person C. So that is the same premise that we will do for this entire multiplication problem, and we will just keep everything horizontal. So the first thing we'll do is we will take that x plus 6, and we distribute it to everything inside the second parenthesis. To make it easier to see this conceptually, I have taken the liberty of turning our x plus 6 blue. Don't worry, it is not sad. It is calm. Math humor. So now we will take this x plus 6. Everything in blue is just going to be written right after each term in the next set of parentheses. So we look at that, and this is what we see. 2x times x plus 6 minus 7 times x plus 6. From here, we move on to step 2, which is distribute the monomial term into x plus 6. So what that says is we will take the 2x, and it'll go into its parentheses right next to it. And then the minus 7 will do the same thing. So when we distribute, we'll do 2x, multiply it by x, 2x, multiply it by that plus 6. Then we'll do the minus 7 times x, minus 7 times 6. Do that multiplication, simplify those out, you get 2x squared plus 12x minus 7x minus 42. From there, we just go to our final step and combine like terms. In this case, the only like terms we have are 12x and a minus 7x, which is easily 2x squared plus 5x minus 42. Again, another easy problem. Looks a little bit more confusing when you do the multiplication horizontally compared to vertically. When you would do one or the other really depends on how much space you happen to have on your paper. Either way, it'll nicely work out for you every single time using these two methods. It'll be so easy that you can always say it is excellently done. If you have any other questions, feel free to subscribe, like, and post those questions in the comments. Again, thank you for watching our channel. Hopefully you can multiply your binomials and other polynomials much easier now. Again, do not rely on any shortcuts. This is the try and true method to make it easy and get it right at all times. Thank you, and we shall see you again.